ఆకాశంలో అద్భుతం జరిగింది 104 ఉపగ్రహాలని సక్సెస్ఫుల్ గా పిఎస్ఎల్వి C-37 రాకెట్ ప్రయోగించగలిగింది. ఒకసారి మనం బ్రేకింగ్ న్యూస్ చూస్తున్నాం. ఒకసారి ప్లానటరీ సొసైటీ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా రఘునందన్ కూడా ఒకసారి ఆయన మాట్లాడుతున్నారు. కిరణ్ చైర్మన్, ఇస్రో చైర్మన్, ఒకసారి చూద్దాం.
Jaykumar. Now I'll request our project director Jaykumar to say a few words.
Good morning. Indeed, it's a very great moment for each and every one of us. And as you know, doing something new in an innovative way successfully is always a passion for ISRO team that we call the affectionately Team ISRO. In fact, today we had the successful launch of PSLV C-37 Carto 2 series mission. That is the 39th. That is another example for this whatever statement I made. And it is confirmed now all the 104 satellites which it has carried has been successfully deployed in orbit. And with this, another record PSLV has created. It has launched so far 226 satellites, out of which 179 are from foreign nations. In fact, as you know, when we carry 104 satellites, it's a very complex mission. It's a lot of associated issues are there. Of course, our teams had come out with very good solutions at the right moment. The first one was finding a real estate for accommodating all the satellites within the payload compartment. In fact, that we have realized a few new adapters which was added to the conventional adapters. With that we managed. Then with the mission management, as you know, this is a very highly mission intensive launch, and a unique separation sequence has been designed by our team and which has functioned well today, and a lot of complex maneuvering of the PS4 upper stage to which the satellites has been attached has been also implemented. So it has come out very nicely, and we recorded all the separation events of stages, propulsion stages, as well as the satellites. So that also has worked very well. And then the integration part, that was also excellently handled very efficiently handled by our team, because the wiring, the command, going the right command to the satellite is very essential for this, because any small error can create havoc. And in fact, it's a very enjoyable mission. It's excellent teamwork, result of excellent teamwork. And let me compliment Team ISRO for the excellent work that they have done. And let me use this opportunity to also acknowledge the contributions and the advice given by our senior members and consultants to overcome these issues. And let me also acknowledge the excellent contributions by our industry counterparts, without which we could not accomplish this mission also. Let me wish good luck to the satellite team for the early successful commissioning of all their satellites. Thank you very much.
Just now, Prime Minister has conveyed his congratulations to the entire ISRO team for the wonderful job they have done, and he said, keep it up.
Taking on from the momentum we gained in the momentous 2016 with 9 successful launches from here, this year's first launch has turned out to be a remarkable event that will be inscribed in golden letters in the space history of India. 104 satellites, as Project Director has mentioned, 104 satellites have been very precisely injected into the orbit as per the intended sequence by PSLV C-37, clearly reiterating the ISRO's capability in handling complex missions in a more professional way. The countdown time of 28 hours for this mission was the shortest among all the PSLV missions we had so far. I salute the entire team who has kept our flag flying high and taking India to a commendable position. We are getting geared up for our upcoming missions, 3 missions to be launched in the first half of 2017, and the activities are in progress at various centers of ISRO. And at Sriharikota, the launch campaign of 3 different types of vehicles, namely PSLV, GSLV and GSLV Mark III, have been progressing in a professional way, activating the entire launch complex facilities, including the 2 solid propellant plants that delivered all the solid motors required for this mission. I must congratulate the whole ISRO fraternity, the launch vehicle teams from various centers, the spacecraft team, the payload teams who have delivered complex payloads for our spacecrafts, the Andrix team, the external industries, and all of you who have put in untiring efforts towards the successful accomplishment of this wonderful mission. I must also congratulate our esteemed customers from various nations for the confidence bestowed on ISRO and specifically on PSLV with 38 consecutive successful missions in a row in its credit after this launch. I am proud and I feel happy that the Spaceport of India could provide world-class service to our customers, making India, ISRO, an ideal location for the launch services. I am sure with the addition of Cartosat 2 series in the orbit today will definitely augment and enhance the capability of remote sensing for our country. Let me also wish excellent performance from all the customer satellites deployed in the orbit by PSLV C-37 today. Thank you.
It is a national pride that the country has launched 104 satellites in one go using our beloved PSLV. Even though we have launched this satellite very easy, in fact, it's a very toughest mission what we handled. Even if it is assuming that one satellite separation process is a complex task in space, just imagine 104 satellites makes 5,460 combinations of couplets ensure that they are not colliding each other. We have made excellent analysis and mission studies so that mission strategy was designed perfectly to ensure the satellites are separated precisely and safely. And let me compliment the design team across the ISRO centers of launch vehicle centers as well as satellite centers for achieving this grand mission. When you are talking about 104 satellites, that along with that we have some innovative experiments in this mission. That's number one. Our Desi navigation, NAVIC, really used for predicting the orbit of the satellites, 104 satellites. That is the one point. Second one, the PS4, after the separation of all the satellites, now it's keeping alive for 10 more orbits. This will make a provision, testbed for making a extensive analysis purpose later stage. And this great endeavor we got with the support of our ISRO team members, along with the MRR members, then FRR members, and industry. And not only this one is the end of this mission. Now we are having series of missions like GSLV and GSLV Mark III and the Padabot test for human in space program and so on. So let me wish the entire ISRO team for the wonderful work done. And also we are expecting that this team is going to make more and more histories in near future. Thank you very much.
Congratulations once again to Team ISRO for this remarkable achievement. As already stated, this is history now to be written in golden letters for the space story of India. The performance of PSLV has been excellent. As you already know that all the satellites have been successfully deployed. But going through the mission, I can confirm to you that the whole stages have performed exceptionally well. I want to congratulate once again for making PSLV the most reliable launch vehicle of today, especially the people who are behind making these stages at different work centers of ISRO, spread across the entire country, the industry, support, the people behind the review and the guidance which is given to the team, the quality people and all the joining them together to make a very successful, remarkable mission today. For the community who is behind this, making this PSLV, the propulsion team, this time has been an excellent, very remarkable, successful times. We have realized our C-25 engine and the stage has gone through a very successful test for 50-second duration, making way for the GSLV Mark 3 mission in the immediate future. We are also developing and testing the Chandrayaan-2 lander propulsion, which is getting ready for the integrated test on this month end or so. And we are also getting ready for the C-25 stages for its penultimate qualification test for full duration test for 640 seconds in very short time, in very few days from now. So we have very challenging times ahead, and we are also getting ready for missions of PSLV, GSLV and GSLV Mark in just coming 1 or 2 months' time, as already been stated by other center directors. So we are looking for a very successful and eventful year ahead, starting with this big bang of PSLV C-37 Cartosat 2 series mission. I wish all the best for the customer satellites who have been successfully deployed from PSLV mission, and also the satellites of India, which is making us stronger in remote sensing from the times to come. Thank you so much.
Good morning, Chairman ISRO, my all fellow colleagues here. 100, Shadam, is a magnetic figure now also for everybody. India is 104 not out. If you see, it's a quantum jump from wherever we achieved since C-34-20 straight away to 104. And the missions are not complete now also for PSLV. Much more exciting missions are waiting. And it's a teamwork, a lot of contributions from industries across India. And of course, the center in which I represent, actually, ISRO Propulsion Complex Mahendragiri, has put in a lot of efforts for this particular mission. And these nano satellites, INS 1A and 1B, 5 kg payloads, are going to simulate much more good simulating environment for the universities and academia here. And numbers are going to come in the coming years, and more exciting environment for industries also. And couple of days now, from today, day after tomorrow, we are testing this first indigenously built cryostage.
అంతరిక్ష పరిశోధనలో ఇస్రో ఒక చరిత్ర సృష్టించింది. yes 104 నాట్ అవుట్.